get ready for bed with me while we talk about the Daily Wire drama because it's so unimportant, but I find it to be very interesting, and here's why. I am not at all surprised by Jeremy Boring stepping down as CEO because I don't think he ever wanted to be CEO. I do know that when they started Daily Wire, the original plan was for Boring to be the talent and Shapiro was supposed to be the CEO, but it turns out Shapiro is a grade A yapper. The man is quick with it, and so he ended up being the talent, and Jeremy is a former theater kid and got stuck behind the curtain, essentially. So I feel like him having a meltdown over this last year kind of makes sense, and I don't know, I don't want to call it narcissism, but the fact that everything that this company has done has kind of centered around Jeremy, if you think about it. When they did Jeremy's razors, Jeremy's chocolate, the shows that they've produced, other than like their talents, individual projects, like everything's kind of been centered around Jeremy. And this is totally beside the point, but I do want to note, I don't know the origins of him calling himself the God King, but that has just never sat well with me. I've always found that to be a very peculiar thing for a Christian to like engage in or call themselves, especially one who takes such intense issue with other Christians declaring Christ to be king. Dependent on the context, see yourself out. In the grand scheme of things, this isn't really that important of a story. I mean, like, of course, there are always undertones, but one other thing that I found to be amusing was Brett Cooper did respond to this. She quote tweeted the Axios article on X with that meme of Jimmy Fallon where he's just like, I know something that you don't know, or I saw this coming kind of a thing. So good for her, because they probably, I suspect that they did her dirty. Just an inkling. But, all right, I am ready for bed. Just gonna brush my teeth. And, yeah, thanks for hanging out.